Welcome back to Refuting Unitarians. Today we're taking a look at one of the common objections for the deity of Jesus. The objection goes something like this. Since James 1:13 says God cannot be tempted, and Jesus was tempted, that must mean that Jesus isn't God. But we need to take a closer look as to why that's a problem. First, if we take a look at Numbers 14:22, you see the English translation here. Put me to the test, highlighted here in yellow. In the Septuagint, which is the Greek translation of the Old Testament that James would have been familiar with, or likely would have been familiar with, that word, the Greek word pairazo, is used in Numbers 14:22 and is also used in James 1:13. So James 1:13 says God cannot be tempted. Numbers 14:22 says God can be tempted. So is this a contradiction? Well, no, of course not. We just have to look a little bit closer. So first of all, God can be tempted. If we take a look at what James is actually talking about here, right? James says we are tempted by our own lust. You and me, we are humans. We are tempted by our own sinful nature that lives within us. On the other hand, though, God in Numbers 14:22 is tempted by all the men, which is the Israelites, while they are waiting outside to enter the promised land. Likewise, Jesus in Mark 1:13 is tempted by an external force, Satan, not by his own lust. So not only can God be tempted, God and Jesus are both tempted by external forces, which is very different from you and me. Furthermore, if we actually look at the context of Numbers 14:22, where God says he was tempted, this happens in the wilderness. If we look in Mark 1:13, that is exactly where Jesus was tempted. So not only can God and Jesus both be tempted, they are both tempted by external forces, and they are both tempted in the wilderness.